As referee Don Hopkins holds up the United States Heavyweight Championship, probably the most prestigious title in the AIWF. Of course, next to the Heavyweight Championship. But that United States title is a rage. And here we go. These two, the big rematch. This is the one we've been waiting for. We've been waiting to see if Neil Leathers can repeat his stunning performance. As now Brian Danzig backs him to the corner. He goes right to work on him with his big knees.
You know this bell's kind of like Rick Diesel. You can ring it all you want, it just lays there. You ain't got no comment.
No comment.
Take a drink.
It's good. All right, now Brian Danzig back to Neil Leathers. Sends him hard into the corner, follows him in with a drop kick. Wow. Brian Danzig goes right to work on Neil Leathers. You can tell he's got that fire in his...
He's not wasting any time tonight.
Absolutely. He wants that U.S. title back. And now Don Hopkins really on Brian Danzig about to choke him now. Neil Leathers trying to get to his feet as Brian Danzig, unloads with some heavy artillery. Double axe handle to the back. Neil Leathers had all kinds of trouble right at the get-go here.
Big Brian had time to prepare for him this time, so we're seeing how it really is.
Absolutely. Now Brian Danzig hammers away. Kicks him in the gut. Now Brian Danzig taking his time. Oh, and that was a mistake. Leave Neil Leathers to think 1 second you're going to pay for it. This clothesline out of the corner by Neil Leathers. Miss Dark Star sticking right by Neil Leathers, even though the family threw him out. Now Irish whip to the corner. Catches him with a big clothesline. And Brian Danzig is in big trouble now. He started off the match with a lot of fury, but now Neil Leathers goes right to work on him. Ring on the arm now. What's he going to do here? Takes him down. Cuts the ring on the arm.
He makes technical wrestling I've seen Neil Leathers in quite a while.
Absolutely. He's got that fire. He's still acting like a contender, even though he's a champion. He's going right after it. He's really working over Brian Danzig.
The wrestler seems fired up tonight.
Absolutely. Big show. Always have a lot of fun at Hobo's. Always a big show at Hobo's.
And the job of showdown just added fuel to the fire for everybody tonight. Brian Danzig, he's just insane. Speaking of Brian Danzig, he took on Rick Diesel in the barbed wire match not too long ago that you can see if you purchase Best of the AIWF 1997 Volume 1.
There's the plug.
On sale right now. A shameless plug.
What a suplex by Brian Danzig. 1, 2. No. Neil Leathers got the shoulder up. And Neil Leathers determined not to be a Lex Luger type of champion and blow it on his first defense.
When you go against somebody as talented as Hogan with that many moves, man, then drop that belt.
Watch out for the suplex machine. You ain't nothing, brother. As Brian Danzig gets over Neil Leathers. Knee to the head, Neil Leathers in trouble now. Brian Danzig stays right on top of him. Covers him now. 1, 2. Some people may argue that Brian Danzig was a little overconfident in Elkins Saturday night, and that's what cost him the title.
Well, he may have been, but the thing is, he was not prepared for Neil Leathers. They could have come out and told him he would face him later that night, but instead, they just bring him up at the last minute.
Well, I don't know. What goes around comes around. You gotta think, hey, Neil Leathers won the title, yeah, but Brian Danzig had his challenger taken out that night on purpose. I mean, no, it's on purpose. Oh, I was to accidentally hit him with a chair. 5 minutes gone by the match. 25 minutes in.
He was just speeding himself because you know one way or the other Rick Diesel's going to get carried out every night.
What about that? The last time we saw Rick Diesel and Brian Danzig in the ring in the barbed wire match, Brian Danzig was the one limping out with a cut leg, got 17 stitches, did not fare too well. And Neil Leathers is just taking Brian Danzig all over Hobo's nightlife.
You got to use what you got, and they got quite a bit of stuff out here they can use.
Oh yeah, all kinds of stuff. Now throws him back in the ring. Brian Danzig in trouble as he rolls over. Now Neil Leathers on the top. Whoa! What's he going to do now? Dives the fifth to the forehead, and down goes Brian Danzig. Covers it. 1, 2. No, did not get it.
Neil Leather showing some smart wrestling. As soon as he gets him down, he goes for the pin and hooks the leg.
Absolutely. A fighting champion, Neil Leathers. 5 days short of winning the title against the challenger. The man who used to be the United States champion, a rematch. And let's not take away from this. We know how hard Brian Danzig fought for the U.S. title. For so long, back when Major Breckenridge was the champion, who we've not seen in a long time, since the last U.S. title. Lost to Major Breckenridge and Smith Grove, a lot of controversy there. Unknown Soldier hitting Brian Danzig with a chair. But then, a few weeks later, in 9A, when Brian Danzig got his rematch with Major Breckenridge, doctors wouldn't let him wrestle because of the hurt back. Unknown Soldier took his place, and the Unknown Soldier blew it. I mean, he blew it, and Brian Danzig held on to that U.S. title ever since that night. And, you know, it gave him such a great feeling, and we never expected what we saw. Just, 1 week after winning the U.S. title, choke slamming his best friend, Rick Diesel.
Talking about the greatest thing in wrestling history. Rick Diesel getting choke slammed through a table.
That is one night that we will never forget, as Neil Leather's trying to hook the figure 4, and he's got it in. He's got it locked in. Neil Leather's thinking up on it. Brian Danzig will not quit. As much as you may say about Brian Danzig being crazy, he will not give up.
Takes a lot to put a madman down.
He's got it reversed. He's got it reversed, and anybody that has ever had the figure 4 reversed on him knows what kind of pain.
I'm sure everybody out there has.
No, yeah, sure, everybody. Everybody's tried to figure 4. And we'd like to remind all the kids watching at home right now not to try these holds. These guys are professional athletes. You don't want to end up breaking your best buddy's leg. There you go! And Neil Leathers kicks him right in the head. Takes him down. Brian Danzig reeling now. Neil Leathers, Irish whip got him in the corner. Follows him in. Here it comes. Oh, and he missed. His head may have hit the post right there. I don't know. But Neil Leathers is in trouble. And Brian Danzig, uncharacteristically, not right on him, but now he gets right back to him. What's he going to do with him here? Wait a minute. Got him hooked. Got him on the hook. Suplex. Coming up. Takes him over. New champion right here. 1, 2. No! Did not get him.
All that yelling for nothing, huh?
It's all right. I got plenty to keep my voice fresh tonight. And now Brian Danzig reverting to the choke. We may see a situation like we saw last week. I think what hurt Brian Danzig was that he could not beat Neil Leathers. No matter what he did, he got frustrated. Next thing you know, Neil Leathers connects with a drop kick off the top rope. Beautiful drop kick. New U.S. champion, and Brian Danzig is going to work on the U.S. champion right now. He wants that title back. But Brian Danzig also limping. Still feeling the effects of that figure 4.
I tell you what, properly executed figure 4 to take anybody's legs out from it.
Absolutely. Man can't fight without no legs. And now Neil Leathers outside the ring.
That's quite a bit of logic right there.
Yeah.
Did you come up with it yourself?
No, somebody wrote it down for me before the show. All right. They go outside now.
Man cannot fight without no leg.
2 minutes gone by. 4 minutes remain. And now outside where Brian Danzig is most dangerous, especially in a bar. I mean, there's all kinds of good stuff to use. And referee Don Hopkins counting as Brian Danzig and Neil Leathers continue to go at it.
And they decided to get back in the ring.
We better watch it. Don Hopkins up to 7. No, 8. Uh-oh. That's a double count out right there. And Brian Danzig goes. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Don Hopkins has counted both men out of the ring. This match is ruled a double count out. And Neil Leathers will hold on to the
Nice to see you, Naomi. AIWF's having an event in Mount Airy Saturday. Is there any way I can book the AIWF room?
Absolutely.
Wow. Well, it feels good in here. Nice AC, always clean.
Yes, and hot. There you go, your room's all set.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Anytime AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling comes anywhere near Hillsville, Virginia, there's only one place I stay, and that's at the Red Roof Inn in Hillsville, Virginia. I-77, exit 14. You can't beat it. It's the best $70 I've ever spent. I mean, come on, we get a free continental breakfast, beautiful ladies like Naomi, and hey, the Red Roof Inn in Hillsville, Virginia is the official hotel of AIWF Mid-Atlantic Wrestling. I'm gonna go check in.
Scrap, we stood in this ring together quite a few times over the past couple of years. You stood behind me as commissioner, and unfortunately now AIWF has a new commissioner. And at our anniversary show, he has decided to unify the AIWF Mid-Atlantic North Carolina and the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Virginia Championship. Now, you were the current AIWF Mid-Atlantic North Carolina champion, and Daniel Halen is the AIWF Mid-Atlantic Virginia champion. Now, he's not here tonight, but I'm sure Mount Airy, North Carolina would like to know what their champ has to say about all this unification.
Well, first of all, I don't care about unification. If they want to unify the titles, that's fine with me. I just want to get in this ring and fight. So far as I'm concerned, the way I see it, I'll be happy in March to unify these two titles in their championship match. I'll give it to you right here, right.
Well, wrestling fans, here we are again at Fright Night 2018 in Mount Airy, North Carolina, Veterans Park. Man, Mike, it looks like we got an impromptu challenge here to the AIWF North Carolina Championship. The Scrapyard Dog was in his title against Tommy Penirelli, and it hadn't been too long ago that Scrap took that title from Tommy Penirelli in a hard-fought match, and now it looks like Tommy's getting his rematch. But I tell you what,
I think he done stuck his foot in the... You know, as the saying goes, I know I'm going to watch my language here, but I think Tommy Penirelli's a little chip. You know what can catch him.
That's right. The Scrap is not...
Scrapyard on top.
Yeah, he's not afraid of nobody.
You know, Scrapyard's been in the business for about 20 years, if I'm not mistaken. Scrapyard is our current AIWF North Carolina champion. He is, if I'm not mistaken, also the heavyweight champion for another.
I think he's Riders in the Country.
Riders in the Country, yeah. Which is run by Rod McBride, if I'm not mistaken.
And it looks like Tommy Penirelli, going to the midsection and scrap and a headbutt.
Referee Tim is the official ref in this match.
Yep. The only referee I know that wears big overalls in the ring.
You know, I'm just sitting here wondering. We're telling Tommy to back up.
And Penirelli's like a bulldog. He ain't going to back up for nothing. He knows how to stretch the rules, and that's a fact.
You know, I think Tommy Penirelli's a little upset that he's not in that AIWF Mid-Atlantic title match tonight.
Yeah, so he's going to try to take it out on somebody. But I tell you what, I'm kind of curious. When we go to Ivanhoe next Saturday night, I wonder how Daniel Halen is going to like this coming in the month of March, having to take possibly taking on the Scrapyard Dog. And if you know Daniel Halen, he's held on that Virginia title for a while.
Yeah, he defeated Nate Diamond back in, I want to say it was Horse Pasture, or no, it was here. Spring Jam, if I'm not mistaken. Wasn't it a kendo stick on a pole match, wasn't it?
I believe
that's
so,
when,
yes.
That's when J.C. Dykes turned on Nate Diamond that night.
Yes,
he did commentary with us that night.
Yes, and I'm sure that Nate Diamond hasn't forgot that either.
You know, Nate Diamond, you know, he's a tough competitor. You know, Tommy Penirelli's a great competitor. You know, Bob, not many people know, Tommy Penirelli was actually trained by the Scrapyard Dog.
Yes, he was.
So this is teacher versus student.
But you know, every teacher does not give away all of their secrets. Sometimes you gotta learn and earn it.
Yeah, you know, going through school, I had to learn a lot of secrets.
Oh, to the back. I tell you what, Penirelli is really upset. But back to Daniel Halen, it's going to be interesting to see what he has to think about this. But you know, between now and then, the way Nate Diamond is going after him, it could easily be Nate Diamond against Scrapyard Dog. You know, that would be a classic match.
That would be one classic match. You know, two great competitors. I know.
Oh, Penirelli goes on to the concrete on that cold floor. Now, he'd say this, he's in the wrong place at the wrong time with the wrong crowd over there.
Ref up to the count of 4 now.
Yep.
Scrapyard grabs him by his hair, Bob. This ain't gonna turn out good.
Nope, he got him back in the ring. Oh, double thrust right to the throat.
You know, this is our third match of the evening, and all 3 matches have been great so far, Bob.
Yes, we still got a lot coming, including that
Gangrel versus Abyss.
Can you imagine?
Ty Tyson versus Kevin Phoenix for the AIWF Mid-Atlantic title. And you know, I think Kevin Phoenix stuck his foot.
Tommy Penirelli has just been disqualified.
Due to disqualification, the winner of the match, and still AIWF North Carolina champion, Scrapyard Dog!
Well, a disqualification. That means still AIWF North Carolina champion, Scrapyard Dog. Titles cannot change hands in a disqualification.
I don't think Tommy's done with him yet either.
I don't think. He better get a good look at that, because that's the only time he's going to touch that title.
Oh, no, he's going to use it on him. Oh, man.
Right to the head.
Oh, come on now.
He's got a lot of anger built up inside of him.
Right now, I don't think he cares.
I don't think we've seen the last of Tommy Penirelli.